This mural right here now hangs high above the Atlanta skyline, honoring former President Jimmy Carter's work in Georgia, our nation, and globally.
Atlanta News First Adam Murphy live from downtown Atlanta tonight. Adam, you spoke with the man who created this beautiful work of art.
Sean, Dane Jefferson is a local artist who is beaming with pride tonight, just like the mural that he created back there, which is a part of tonight's Atlanta skyline. With every stroke of the brush, Dane Jefferson's artwork comes to life.
I love just kind of expressing the grandeur of nature and then how that makes you feel when you're in it.
His paintings are masterpieces, and his craft is on display around Atlanta.
And I worked for 8+ years, maybe for Spanx. So you can always just go into the hosiery department and see some of my artwork there if they're still using it. I don't visit that department too frequent.
Perhaps his greatest work of art can be found on the most unlikely canvas, high atop this skyscraper in downtown Atlanta.
Well, first off, when I get the phone call, I'm like, are you sure you called the right artist? But I was thrilled. I mean, it's amazing.
Georgia's own credit union tapped Jefferson to create a special tribute to the life and legacy of former President Jimmy Carter.
My son looked up the other day and said, "Hey, Daddy, isn't that your artwork?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." So I mean, like, that, there's no better feeling than that,
The digital mural depicts the 39th president and 3 phases of his life. The early days as governor of Georgia, then as president of the United States, and lastly, as the great humanitarian that he was.
He sets a benchmark for public service and hard work and doing what's right.
The tribute has been a beacon of light for all of Atlanta to see high in the sky during the past week.
We wanted to keep him up this week as he's honored here in Georgia and in Washington, D.C., and it's just a way to pay tribute to his legacy and what he's given all of us.
Here we go.
And back in the studio, Jefferson has been painting the Carters for many years and has even made some mistakes along the way, like the time Jimmy Carter looked more like JFK.
I can bring it up on mine right now. It's like someone flipped my reference material in my head, and then I looked down. I was like, pretty good. Wrong president.
Nonetheless, he is proud of the opportunity to honor the only president from the state of Georgia.
We're all thinking about you, and we all love your family.
And this is the final night to see the mural of Jimmy Carter right there behind us here in downtown Atlanta. And like I said, while it may go away, the former president's legacy lives on. Live here on Lucky Street in downtown Atlanta, Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.